The African Democratic Congress (ADC) has successfully conducted its Taraba Central Zone senatorial primary election with Honorable Ahmed Umar Ibn Salim emerging victorious.
To the news on Haske-Tv. I am Christiana Babayo. The African Democratic Congress (ADC) has concluded its Taraba Central Senatorial District primary election with Honorable Ahmed Umar Ibn Salim emerging as the party's candidate. Announcing the results, the returning officer of the Central Zone, Abdulsalam Suleiman Modibo, declared Salim winner after securing a total of 10,470 votes. Our correspondent reports.
The African Democratic Congress (ADC) has successfully conducted its Taraba Central Zone senatorial primary election with Honorable Ahmed Umar Ibn Salim emerging victorious. Announcing the result, the Central Zone returning officer Abdulsalam Suleiman Modibo declared Honorable Salim winner after polling a total of 10,470 votes. Modibo described the primary election as peaceful, transparent and credible, noting that the process was conducted in an orderly manner across the zone.
My name's Abdulsalam Suleiman Modibo, being the constituency returning officer of the just concluded primary election held on 21st May 2026 within the Central Senatorial Zone of Taraba State constituency. The result as it is presented by the 5 returning officers of the same the same senatorial zone, that is Central Zone, where we have Bali, we have Gashaka, we have Gasol, we have Kurmi, and we have Sardauna. The returning officers have made mention of their names and made mention of the results gotten by each aspirant from the state constituency. That is, I mean the returning officers from these 5 local government areas. Therefore, based on this, I am presenting these results as it was presented by the returning officers of these 5 local governments, and as it was presented today by the returning officers of the wards in that 5 local governments, that is the Congress officers of those 5 wards, of each local government. Some local government have 11, some local government have 12, the remaining have 10 wards. Therefore, the result is as follows. We have the aspirant, the senatorial aspirant, Ahmadu Beni Umaru Salim, who scores the total number of figures of 10470. 10470. That is 10,470. The name of the agent of that aspirant is Barrister Isa Jallo, and he has signed it. Barrister Isa Jallo, come and sign it. Based on what you have just already signed here, Barrister Isa Jallo, do you have any complaints in respect to this?
We are highly contented with the results and have no objection to them.
No objection based on what the
and the reports from our various agents at the polling units and at the ward level. What they reported was is what is in this result.
He further stated that all agents representing the various aspirants signed the results sheet, affirming the credibility and fairness of the exercise. Party stakeholders and observers commended the peaceful conduct of the primaries, describing it as a positive signal for internal democracy within the ADC in Taraba State. Shetima Jidere, Haske-Tv News.
KK NAPEP operators in Jalingo have endorsed Ahmed Umar of Rock FM Jalingo for the Jalingo 2 State Assembly seat under the Young Progressives Party YPP. The endorsement was announced at a meeting held along Donga Road in Jalingo. The report. An umbrella body of KK NAPEP operators in Jalingo has endorsed the candidature of Ahmed Umar of Rock FM Jalingo for the Jalingo 2 State Assembly seat under the Young Progressives Party YPP. The endorsement was announced during a gathering held at the organization's office along Donga Road in Jalingo. One of the leaders of the association, Awal Mohammed, described Ahmed Umar as a credible and capable leader whose experience and relationship with the people makes him worthy of representing Jalingo 2 at the Taraba State House of Assembly. He said the endorsement followed consultations among members of the organization, stressing that Ahmed Umar possesses the qualities needed to attract positive representation and development at the constituency.
Ba sai mu yi tallan shi ba, sabila da shi sananne ne a cikin garin Jalingo da within inda ma mutane ba su yi tunani suna ganin shi ba, ko ba haka ba? Mu za mu iya cewa ya riga da ya sanu, sabila da duk inda aka ce murya na gidan rediyo, murya ne na al'umma, inda yake zuwa kafan kama ba zai je ba. Me ake nufi da sananne jajirtacce a cikin mutane? Wannan yana ɗaya daga cikin wanda muka sani, especially mu cikin kungiya na yankeke, wanda yake fahimtar da al'umma cikin wudin garin Jalingo. Me ake nufi da keke? Me ake nufi da fasinja? Dukansu abu ɗaya ne. Mu kungiya muna godiya da nasarori da ya fi da ya fitar mana a cikin wannan tafiya.
Also speaking at the event, Adamu Aliu Domayo called on the people of Jalingo 2 constituency to rally around the candidature of Ahmed Umar in order to ensure quality leadership and effective representation.
Domin mu biya bashin abun da shi honorable ya kai mana, don ko me za mu yi ba mu biya shi ba. A tsawon shekaru da aka bude wannan rediyo na Rock FM 92 da 3, an bude fili na musamman na kungiyan keke kuma na mai keke, wanda a tsawon lokuta honorable duk wani uzuri da yake da shi yana ajewa domin ya zo ya ba wannan shiri muhimmanci, domin ya nuna a kowane lokaci yana tare da direbobin keke nafe da kuma fasinjan da suke hawa cikin keke nafe domin a gudu tare a tsaye tare.
Responding, the YPP candidate for Jalingo 2 State constituency, Ahmed Umar, appreciated the KK NAPEP operators for the confidence reposed in him. He promised to initiate and support laws that would improve the welfare of KK NAPEP operators and other transport workers across the state.
Godiya ga Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ina mika godiya ga shugabannin wannan kungiya na masu keke napep, kungiya masu albarka. Kungiya ce wadda take da tarin albarka. Kungiya ce wadda ɗaiɗaiku daga ciki suke ja mata zagi, suke ƙoƙarin nakasa kungiyar. Da yardan Allah, idan ina raye, da yardan Allah, sai kowa ya san cewa ɗan keke napep yana da daraja a doron ƙasa. Ɗaya daga cikin alkawari da nake da shi, wannan alkawari ne zan yi da yardan Allah da taimakon Ubangiji. Idan ina raye, Allah ya sa na hau kan karaga, wallahi babu ɗan keke da zai sake shiga kursi. Ɗan keke duk ƙoƙarinsa da yake ya je kawo balance a ƙarshe a wani gefe manaja yayi yadda zai yi a kai shi prison insha Allah rabbi lokacin ya zo ya kare. Zai iya kai iyawa na duk yadda za a yi. Idan misali ɗan keke na da matsala, idan ta kama na kuɗi ne, idan da hali zan ba da kaso mafi tsoka daga ciki, na tirsasa shugabannin ita wannan kungiya ta ba da kaso mafi tsoka, shi mu ba shi dama ya ke samu duk abin da ya samu kai kawo, mu ɗauke masa wannan radadi da zai kai shi gidan burzi. Ina mai tabbatar muku da yardan Allah, wallahi kowa sai ya san cewa ɗan keke na da daraja a faɗin ƙasar nan.
Ahmed Umar also pledged to work towards the development of Jalingo Metropolis and Taraba State in general if elected into office. Christiana Babayo, Haske-Tv News. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has congratulated the President of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, NIPR, Dr. Ike Neliaku, on his re-election to the board of the Global Alliance for Public Relations and Communication Management for a second two-year term. The President's message was contained in a statement issued on Sunday by his Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga. Neliaku secured the renewed mandate at the board's annual general meeting held in Prague, Czech Republic, after a keenly contested election involving representatives from member nations. Tinubu described the re-election as a strong endorsement of Neliaku's professional competence and leadership in the field of public relations. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, has directed all its directorates to suspend services to 11 domestic airlines over unpaid statutory charges owed to the aviation regulator. The directive was contained in an internal memo dated May 22, 2026 and obtained on Sunday. The memo, signed by Director of Finance and Accounts Olufemi Odukoya, was circulated to the authority's regional offices and copied to the Director General of the Civil Aviation alongside other senior officials. The memo instructed all NCAA departments to withhold regulatory and administrative services from the affected airlines until they settle their outstanding debts or agree on repayment arrangements. At the center of the dispute are the 5% ticket sales charge and cargo sales charge, levies collected by airlines on behalf of the NCAA to support safety oversight, personnel training, and economic regulation in the aviation sector. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has arrested a 63-year-old Chinese woman at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos over alleged drug trafficking. The suspect, identified as Ting Hong Kyung, who reportedly naturalized in Malaysia, was arrested on Sunday, May 17, 2026, after arriving in Nigeria from Thailand through Dubai aboard an Emirates airline flight. According to a statement issued by the NDLEA spokesperson Femi Babafemi, operatives attached to the Terminal 2 arrival hall intercepted the suspect during arrival checks and discovered 2 large travel boxes containing 31 kilograms of Canadian loud, a synthetic strain of cannabis. The agency said preliminary investigations revealed that the suspect claimed to work as a caregiver in Malaysia. She reportedly told investigators that her daughter sponsored her trip from Malaysia to Thailand and then to Nigeria. The Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAN, has engaged members of the International Airlines Association of Nigeria as part of efforts to strengthen protocol services and improve passenger experience at the nation's airports. This was disclosed in a statement issued by FAN via its X handle on Sunday. According to the statement, the Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection, Henry Agbebire, met with members of the association at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, during an interactive session focused on improving collaboration and service delivery. The statement noted that the meeting provided both parties the opportunity to discuss issues of mutual benefit affecting airport operations and passenger services. And that's all we have on the news on Haske Television. On behalf of the editor Shatima Jidere, myself, Christiana Babayo, and the entire production crew, thanks for joining us.